Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm so excited guys. I had to make this video now. Usually I would make it later on, but today is a special day guys. Today they released the Kingdom Transfer. Finally guys, we got the Kingdom Transfer. We can finally move kingdoms. This is not a merge, so it's not a forced merge, so you can pick and choose which kingdom. So I am really happy. I hope you guys are also hyped up from this, and I hope this will give you guys opportunity to relive the old days, the new days, just playing, just going with your friends, just experiencing new things. So as for those who don't have the Kingdom Transfer yet, this is a spoiler, so keep that in mind, and hopefully it will be released soon for you. Now the Kingdom Transfer got released today, which is, let's have a look over here. So it got released on the 6th of March in my time, my zone over here, and it was following a system maintenance. The system maintenance happened around the afternoon my time, and following that I just pressed on my lore details and I found out that there was a Kingdom Transfer icon. Look, I jumped from my chair. I was so happy. So let's get into it and let's have a look. So how do you get to the Kingdom Transfer icon? So you need to press on the left hand side on your avatar, and then before I go there, actually guys, I want to show you that I got my second Archangel equipment that I made yesterday. It's the armor, and if as you can see here, I got the random attributes as well with it. I got the whole troops defense plus 4.2% for the whole troops. I'm really happy with this one, and I used 71 blueprints and 71 angel wings, and I used advanced obsidian 8, and I used the orange stones. So let me just go back to this 1 second guys. Sorry guys, I'm back. So you press the avatar over here, and obviously I showed you guys the Archangel equipment that I got, and I got 2 of them now, so I'm also very happy with that. So you need to go to your avatar, and then you press the right side settings button, and then you can see over here. Let me actually get the marker open so we can see where I am touching. Bear with me. Yeah, sorry guys, I want to show you guys. I activated the tab so you can see where I'm pressing. So let's do that again. So as you can see on the tabs, press the avatar over here, press the settings on the right side, and then you're here on this menu, or you can see the third icon is called Kingdom Transfer. So you click that. Yeah. And then you see this screen. So in this video I'm going to try to give you everything that I know about Kingdom Transfer, how to do it, where to get it, what, etc. Let's have a look at this in this video, everything about Kingdom Transfer. So first things first, as you can see in the picture, it's showing that the a palace or the kingdom where you are in, it transfers to another kingdom. Then we have an icon over here, which is it looks like a teleport. It looks like a teleport item, but it's different, and it has a plus next to it and a 0. So what happens when you press the plus sign, it's asking you to buy a transfer card. Obviously here is for $9.99, and it gives you 1 transfer card. Okay, you can already buy this. I haven't done this because I'm waiting. I don't want to rush things, especially not when you have a chance to move kingdoms. So I would advise you guys not to rush. Now, as you can see here, let's read here. This is the confirmation letter for your transfer. So 1, you're going to look at the bullet points here. Cannot transfer while marching. So you can't march if you want to transfer. 2, cannot transfer while in a cross-server event. So in Kingdom Conquest, you cannot transfer. 3, cannot transfer while in an alliance. So you need to leave your alliance. 4, cannot transfer while you are a king. So if you're a king, I would suggest to hand over the king buff, or if you can, to a farm or to someone that you can trust, who can stay over in the kingdom. That's way you won't lose really the king buff. You have control in your current kingdom and the new one if you can. 5, cannot transfer during Kingdom Come regular season and playoffs of the Dragon campaign, Ancient Battlefield, and other cross-server events. Okay, so during these kind of cross-server events, you can't do that. That makes sense. Here they're saying on 6, we will inform you at least 3 days before big cross-server events. The transfer will be paused or restricted. So they will let us know within at least 3 days in advance that if there are any big events coming up where you can't transfer, they will let us know about that. 7, you are not allowed to transfer if there are any wounded soldiers in your hospital. So you just have to heal your troops and finish them off, speed them up, and then you can transfer. 8, transfer cards will be consumed. The required number will be based on you and the most powerful player in the target kingdom. I will talk about that later on and I'll explain what that means. 9, all your resources will be converted to safe resources after this transfer. So guys, so what you need to do is, I think this is the best thing to do, based on number 9 about your resources. If you have farms, loot them all. Make sure you are ready, you have no wounded troops, you're not marching, and you are not the king, and you're not in an alliance, and there is no cross-server event. Gather all your resources in your castle, loot all your farms or enemies, and then transfer, because then those resources, like for example food gets consumed by your soldiers. It's upkeep. And they, when you transfer, they say here, they will all convert to safe resources. That's fantastic, because you get to save them all, and they can't be looted by other players. So that's really important. Give that a try. If you're gonna transfer within maybe today or tomorrow, give that a try. Loot your farms and then transfer, and let us know if that actually worked. Now, let's go to the button here below called Choose Kingdom. Let's press that over here. Now, I am in my P5. I'm 66 million power, and I have a decent castle. Not the best castles, but I have a decent P5 castle. Now, these are the choices of servers, kingdoms I have. As you can see, the first one is a Kingdom 1000, and so you need to highlight the kingdom that you want to go with, and then you press the transfer, etc. Let's look at the top over here. Here is, you can see the transfer card, and there's a 01 next to it, which means that Kingdom 1000 requires only one transfer card. So you only need to pay one times for you to enter 1000. How come Kingdom 1000 requires only one transfer card? I'll tell you why. Kingdom 1000 is run by billions and billions of power of players, P6 maxed out, players that you can't beat if you're not spending thousands of dollars in this game. So that's why that kingdom is actually dead. They're in a deadlock. So you got big players, they can't kill each other. And as far as I know, IRMs and another Chinese alliance, they have joined. They're actually in peace now. They're working together, but that kingdom is in deadlock. They can't really kill each other because each of them have like 2 billion, 3 billion, 4 billion, 5 billion power. So that's why it's cheap. They want to get players to come in there, so to spice things up, you know, to get movement going, to break the deadlock. So my advice is, for me, I wouldn't go there. Don't go there just because it costs you only one transfer card. Okay, so next one, 1869, for example, costs 73 transfer cards. The reason why it's costing more is because maybe the kingdom is much better. The kingdom is much richer. It's one of the latest kingdoms. Is 1800 and plus. So it could be that there are it could be a balanced kingdom, so it could be a good kingdom. So keep that in mind. So that's 73, 623 requires 32. So and as you can see, let's say for example 306 cost 1 again, 287 1. I personally, I don't go by how many you need to transfer. I would spend maximum £100 to do the transfer if needed, if I find a good kingdom and I have friends with me that are willing to come to that kingdom. So I don't really look at that because this is a permanent thing. You don't want to go to a kingdom just because it's cheaper. You want to go to a kingdom which is good for you. So so what you need to do is, before you go and you go ahead with transfer, my advice to you guys is to go to the kingdom and search it up. So let's go and search up, for example, kingdom. Let's see which kingdom. Let's go for kingdom 306. If we go to kingdom 306, let's see why it's costing what's it called, 1 transfer card. 306. We're just gonna go there. It's called Czar. We're gonna go to the palace, see what's going on over here. Press that official position. Right, that's strange. So there's no king. There are no officials. Don't know why. What's going on in this kingdom? It's interesting, guys. What does this mean? I'm not sure. Maybe they lost Kingdom Conquest and another alliance has already, taken over their throne. But anyway, 306. We're in 306. I can't really see who's here, who's not. You need to go and look in depth, analyze the kingdom that you are looking to go in. I would suggest you to make a top 5 kingdom. Okay, so for example, this player over here, he is 159 million. His alliance is 165. It's probably on his own. And so you need to go to each kingdom and you need to double check who's in there, who's the strongest player, which nations are in there, because maybe people like to go there where there are maybe Americans only, or Europeans only, or Koreans only, or Chinese only, right? Keep that in mind. Let's get back to the transfer. So once you have analyzed and you created a top 5, then you need to go and actually do the process of transferring the kingdom. I haven't bought any transfer cards, so I'm still thinking, and I'm speaking with my friends, and so I can't show you exactly. So I'm gonna do an example as 306 and press transfer. It's gonna ask you for the transfer cards. Okay, now what's the reason that as I mentioned before in number 8, transfer will constitute required number will be based on you and the most powerful players in the target kingdom. Now, me and my friend is P6 and he's 270 million power, and I asked him how much does it cost you to go to 306, and he told me he needs about 110 transfer cards. So that's about times 10. That's a lot. That's 9 times 110. So that's 990 or something, just to transfer to one kingdom. That doesn't make sense, guys. Who would pay nearly £1,000 or $1,000 to switch kingdom? You might as well just start over from castle level 1 and up to P5, P6. So let me show you my friend. The difference between him and me. So he is over here. He's a P6. He's level 49. He is 270 million power. And for him, it cost him 110 or 100 transfer card. But for me, I am obviously, as you can see, 66 million power. And I'm a P5. And I'm not even a maxed P5, okay? And it cost me only 1. So it could have to do with the amount of soldiers you have. Could have to do with the science, how powerful you are in terms of how far you have developed your castle. But I will pause this video and I will jump into my farm, one of my farms, who are level 20, which is the minimum requirement, and I'll show you that it actually has to do with the power. So let me go and I'll transfer into I'll switch to my farm. Okay guys, back here. So I logged into my level 20 castle. I'll just show you the minimum requirement is level 20 castle, and for you to transfer kingdoms. So let's have a look. Let's go here. Kingdom transfer is available over here. Choose kingdom. So it looks a bit of a lag over here. Try again. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, so everything costs only 1. As you can see, I'm clicking on all of them. Even the ones that 1869 that cost us 73 or 72, as we saw before, that cost only 1. That's to do with because of your castle level and castle power. So if you want to spend less, if you don't want to spend a lot of money buying transfer cards and you want to join your friends, you might have to use a smaller castle with less power. And now I have heard people say you need to dismiss your troops. I'm not sure about that. I wouldn't advise you to do that. That maybe is not the reason why it costs less or more, so I wouldn't do that if I were you guys. Wait, now let's click this question mark over here. There's some important information. The top, obviously on the top you can see here, is saying the following rules are provisional. Official team has the right to do further optimization adjustment. Listen guys, the kingdom transfer window has just opened. As you can see on the top, 6th of March at 9:38, the kingdom transfer opened. So it's still an update. The update is not completed. We have not received mail in the game from Clash of Kings Studio to explain to us properly what is allowed, was not allowed. So it's not officially yet 100% ready, finished. So you need to wait. I wouldn't advise going now. So when you click the question mark, you have some information over here. The intro, the consumption. You must pay all items needed at one time. You can't do transfer insufficient items. Yeah, so you have to buy all these transfer cards. Again, here are the requirements. Let's have a look here. So each transfer data, so you won't lose your data over here. That's what they promise. Now there are things that you can't transfer. So item, the first one is the non-transfer data is the Tower of Exile. So I would get back your troops from the Tower of Exile before you transfer, otherwise you lose them. Item restrictions, I think these are all skins, castle skins that you're not allowed to have while transfer. Which is shame, because let's say you have a really expensive one or someone gave it to you and you can't use it, whatever. That's really bad, you know. I think they should change that. Now last bit over here, when you have transferred to a new kingdom, you will enter in a 24-hour freezing period. Your castle and account are protected. This situation will last till the freezing period ends. So you'll protect it for 24 hours and it will be in the frozen. You can't enter your account. Okay, so that's about it, guys. The update is not 100% complete. Wait, I would say another day. Wait till the message comes in and then make your decision with your friends or by yourself and transfer to the kingdom. If you guys wanna join me, or have a plan, or if you know a kingdom that's really good, we can all join and play together. I don't mind. I have several castles. We can transfer castles and join each other. If you know which kingdom is good and or think we should go there, just put it down in the comment section, and then we can discuss this better. If I've missed out anything, of course, I don't know 100% about the kingdom transfer. I would most appreciate from you guys if you put in the comment section so we can discuss this together. And so I hope this video is helpful and it has given you guys a bit more information on the kingdom transfer. Sorry that the length of the video is a bit long, 20 minutes, but I think we need a lot of time. We need more time to talk about the kingdom transfer. It's really important, and I think people will really appreciate the chance to move from one kingdom to another. Maybe your kingdom that you're originally in is boring, dead, or there's too much war, or there's too much peace, and you want change. So now this is the opportunity for you to do that. So guys, I will keep you guys updated with other information about kingdom transfer if I see any changes, and I will also update you if I decided to choose one of those kingdoms and to transfer one of my castles over there. I will show you quickly what kingdoms are available, so you can have an idea of where to look for. Bear with me, it's glitching. I think so many people are using this function. 1 second. Okay, here, so have a look, guys. These are the kingdoms that are available for me to choose from my kingdom. So each server gets its own servers to join. Not everybody's the same. Well, let's see if this moves. There's an issue with these ones. Hold up, guys. This thing, here we go. So have a look. See which ones you see over here who are useful for you guys to pick, and let me know in the comment section which one you are interested in or who you think is a good kingdom. Alright guys, so I hope this has helped you, and I will catch you guys in another video, and I'll keep you up to date. See you later, guys.